Shalom, shalom, O house of Israel. I'm H.I.D, Yahweh Shai. I bless and I thank you. Just wanted to bring you some more readings and information and understanding about your Hebrew history. Okay, this book here is the Negro Question, Part 2, The African Slave Ships That Came from Judah, by Lee B. Cummings. Okay, we're gonna go in here to page 105. I just want to show you a chart, some of the charts that they have about the stocking. You know, like the Spaniards, the French, the Portuguese, and the British. They all went into Africa over to the west coast of Africa. Okay. Along the over to Benin. That's right there. Yep, right there. Benin. Right there is a fort that's still there today. Fort Judah. That's where they used to hold the Hebrew slaves, and the port that the slave ships would pull up to was H.I.D port, which means Judah. And so this is the area right here. This is Benin right here. Time back before, I say around the 1500s, 1600s, all of this over here was known as Yehuda, which stood for tribe of Israel. Well, let's read some of this here. I want to show you here the Spaniards, when they came in to colonize, they picked up from Africa, H.I.D or Judah. That's the fort. They picked up Judah and Levi, Hebrews. Okay, that's what they picked up. Okay, where did they take them to? Places like South America, Venezuela, Guyana, Colombia, Ecuador, Peru, Chile. You know, all these different places they took them to. Okay, and let's flip the page. They also took them to the Caribbean islands, and there's some more islands up here at the top. All down here. In Cuba, they took some Hebrew there to Cuba. Okay, and these are some of the years that they took Hebrew slaves there. Okay, they even took some to North America. Okay, to California, Santa Fe, San Diego, San Francisco, and New Mexico. Okay, they took them all up there, a number of them there. Okay, but this is most of them I wanted to read for you here. Okay, I wanted to show you this chart. Now, this chart is the chart from the French. Now, the French, they took slaves from Benin, Hebrew slaves from Benin, Fort Judah. Okay, and they took Levi's and Judah's. Okay, and they took them to Guatemala, Central America. They also took them over to the Caribbean islands, you know. Okay, North America to North America, South Carolina, Detroit. They took them to Detroit. The Detroit River is our past, present, and our future. Okay, so they brought Hebrew slaves directly here by way of the Detroit River. Okay, they also took some to Florida, Carolina, Texas, Fort Lewis, Arkansas. Okay, Mobile, Alabama, St. Louis, Missouri, Illinois, Mississippi. They took some there to the mouth of Mississippi. Okay, and they dropped plenty off there as well. Okay, I wanted to show you this here as well. Okay, I wanted to read some of this here. This is on page 135. And this is to the Hebrew brothers in the French North America. Okay, and it reads, to the brothers and sisters in British North America, Black Hebrew Israelites, I would like to refresh your memory concerning ships that landed at the mouth of Mississippi River. There is a publication written in Louisiana State University titled Creole New Orleans, okay, Race and Americanization, okay, edited by R. Hirsch and Joseph Logden, okay, so from the Louisiana State University Press, okay, so this is very much pretty interesting. Let's read on further, okay. On page 67 on this publication are the notes of a white slaver recalling the inventory of human beings on cargo ships. Let's see what he writes. He wrote that 16 slave trading ships arrived from the Senegal region. 6 ships came from Judah, landed at the mouth of Mississippi in 1731. Okay, 1 ship from Judah landed 464 slaves at the mouth of the Mississippi. Okay, let's go on over here, flip the page right quick. Okay, I just wanted to show you some of those things. Okay, now the on page 69 it states that the Company of India, okay, had a trading post at Judah, Gulf of Benin. That was where I showed you inside the map. Inside this book, History of Edom and Gazaria, the other Israel, the revised edition of the History of Edom, the Impostor Jew, by Nabi Melzadek. Yeah. Y. Lewis. Okay. Now, yeah, the Impostor Jew those Jews that are over there now in Israel, because they are Ashkenazi European Jews. They're not the actual Hebrew Israelites. They're not us. This is the map that I was showing you. Okay, and right here is Benin, and right in here, what is where the Fort Judah is still there right now to this very day, to 2016, all the way back from then, 1600s and stuff. It's still there now today, and that's amazing. That's truly amazing. Truly amazing. You see the different directions that our Hebrew ancestors fled when during the time of the Roman siege of Israel and Jerusalem. So I just wanted to show you these little tidbits inside this book. Okay, as well as in this one. Okay. Thank you very much for watching. Have a beautiful, wonderful evening. Shalom.